Yo, what's up? This your boy Derek Branch here, Saint Discussion on Strike 7 Sports. And today I just want to quickly talk about when it went down yesterday with the New Orleans Saints taking on the Green Bay Packers, excuse me. One particular with quarterback Ian Book. The Saints lost the game. Again, they're 0-2 in the preseason, but they lost to Green Bay by a score of 20-10 at Lambeau Field. But I want to bring this back to Ian Book. I've just seen a lot of, chatter online, within the media, the local media, radio, message boards, Facebook groups, Saints Twitter about Ian Book. There's a lot that's being made for a guy that was a fourth round pick. But the way you see people chat online, I'm not, putting people down or everybody got their own opinions and all that, but you would think that Ian Book was a first round pick and that he was going to start this year. That's just the way the vibe I'm getting from it. The guy was a fourth round pick, and it's very rare for those type of quarterbacks to develop and become something. It's very rare. It's like every 8 to 10 years type of thing where you see one of these picks, these late round draft picks become elite quarterbacks. Upper echelon QBs. Kirk Cousins, Russell Wilson, Dak Prescott, Tom Brady was a 7th-round pick. Joe Montana was a 3rd-round pick. It's not that rare. It's not that often that we see those type of quarterbacks developing the stars. Dak got that way because he had Ezekiel Elliott, that offensive line, and he was given opportunities, given the chance to develop as a passer, to get better as a passer. That's why you see the Dak Prescott that you see today. His numbers have gotten better over the last couple of years. Ever since he's been in the league, his numbers have gone up significantly. Ian Book, he just had another bad outing, man. And a lot of those, he kills a lot of drives, man. Whether it be about bad snap between him and the bad communication between him and the center, fumble the football, or a turnover. He went 16 to 28 for 113 yards, 1 touchdown. The Saints could have won that game, man, if they didn't turn the ball over, man. There's had a lot of drive kills out there. And I know the play where he was going to, I think it was Taysom Hill, but Taysom Hill fell down, and the ball went to a Green Bay defender. That's not really his fault, but he didn't really make up for it. And I just think that there's a lot of unrealistic expectations on Ian Book, man. Unrealistic, man. He's a 4th-round pick, and you can say that he was playing against 2nd and 3rd string guys on Green Bay's defense, on Houston's defense, but sometimes you just ain't good, man. You're not that good. And maybe it might be best if the Saints could send Ian Book to the practice squad. Let him develop over there. And the chances are that if Doe had to go down or Winston go down, Taysom Hill would be the emergency starting quarterback. Be the starting quarterback. And because last year, if you remember, when I think Trevor Siemian went down, if Trevor Siemian had to go down, or Trevor Siemian or James went down, there was a time where Alvin Kamara was the emergency QB. So that's how much that they didn't want Ian Book on the field. It was that, and they had to bring him on the field because of that COVID breakout, the C-19 breakout. It was that bad. So it may not be it for Ian Book. It might not be the time for Ian Book, man. It might be time for him to sit down, just continue to learn that playbook, man, and develop, man. Sometimes you just don't have it. That's 4th-round picks. Maybe he can be a backup, man, a guy that can come in and play in spots, play 2 or 3 games and go back to the bench, like a Chase Daniels or a Tyrod Taylor. There's too much the majority of the time my timeline was filled with Ian Book takes. Ian Book not doing it, Ian Book not doing that. He's not the starter. He's not the starting QB. The starting QB is Jameis Winston. If Jameis Winston cannot go, it's going to be Andy Dalton, who I believe can hold it down if Winston was out. Plain and simple. It's not going to be Ian Book. So I don't know why, we kind of holding this guy to expectations that like he's a first round pick. He's not a first. He wasn't a first round pick. As a matter of fact, he was Sean Payton's quarterback. He's a product of Sean Payton. And for whatever reason, Sean Payton felt like he's a guy that they probably could develop. Now Sean Payton is gone. Dennis Allen might see it a different way. So we'll see everything play it out. But last night, he did do a lot to help himself going forward as a potential option that the Saints could turn to if something had to go down. He just didn't. And maybe the best place for him right now might be the practice squad. I just think the Saints are gonna go with 3 QBs. It'll be Jameis Winston, Andy Dalton, and Taysom Hill. I think that's the best right now between the 3 of them on the team. I think that's the best quarterback situation in the league right now. The best. And maybe what's going on in Kansas City, they may have a backup that could come in and hold it down as well. But right now, the Saints have the best overall quarterback situation, where if one goes down, another guy can come in and contribute. And they also have the benefits of having a great defense to work with. So that's that. And then, I'm not making this excuse for Book, but we have never seen Book with the actual starters. We've never seen him with the guys that start on the offensive line, the first team offense. The breakout game with the C-19 against Miami, that was a bunch of backups. We never seen him work with a Michael Thomas or Alvin Kamara. Well, last year we can't count that game. Alvin Kamara, Mark Ingram. There's so many. He worked with Chris Olave yesterday, but we never really seen him with the overall unit, the first team unit. We haven't seen that yet in the live game. So we don't know what this guy really is. But right now, man, the best thing for him may be to be on the practice squad and just sit down and learn the playbook, man. Learn that system, learn the ins and outs of being an NFL quarterback right now. So we'll see everything plays out. All right, man, that's all I have for y'all for right now, man. Give me a like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Let me know how you feel about Ian Book going forward. Hit that bell notification icon to receive my latest updates whenever I go live, whenever I post my latest videos. Have a blessed day. Peace. I'm out. Who that?